Oh, you've done it now, Johnny.
Welcome to the Breakdown with Jay and Nell, where we'll discuss all of your NFL and NBA news.
Tap in if you want to get to the breakdown.
Welcome to the Breakdown with Jay and Nell. I'm Jay.
And I'm L.
And today, you guys, we got L. He's going to kick off the show for us. He chose these topics. So, L, go ahead and tell the people what we're going to be talking about.
Oh, man, today, y'all, we are going to talk about college sports. Now, I understand that college is over with, what college sports is over with, but, man, y'all ain't got our input on this stuff. So, we got the UConn Huskies against the Purdue Boilermakers for the men's. We got the Iowa Blackhawks versus the South Carolina Gamecocks. Both games were great games. Let's get into it.
All right. So, what you got for me? What questions you got for me?
Man, what was your opinion on the Purdue and UConn game?
Purdue and UConn, that was a great game. Huskies won 75-60. I feel like it was a great game. Zach Edey, he performed well. He had 37 points, 10 rebounds, and shot 60% from the floor. But UConn was too much for him. UConn has too much depth and experience because they won the championship back-to-back. This is their second championship. So, congrats to UConn.
Yeah, both players had hell of a games. Both teams had hell of a games, and the players. I wasn't as surprised that UConn was going to win because I knew that, Purdue had one star, but UConn had more than one. So when you put 5-on-1, it's not a good odds. The odds aren't good at all. Now they also said that I believe the center is going to is putting itself into the draft. What do you think about that for UConn?
Oh, UConn.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like he's a top pick. He's probably, if he's not top 5 pick, he's definitely top 10 pick.
Mm-hmm.
And he'll be a great addition to a team that needs a young center and a team that wants to build their team around the center.
Gotcha. I actually think the same way. I also think that once we get through these few months leading up to the draft, we're going to know where he stands, who needs him. This season is definitely a very long and tricky season. Next up, we got the women's championship game. Now, what do you think about that? Do you think that that was going to be a good game?
Yeah, I thought it was going to be a good game, but it's basically CaitlinClark versus the whole South Carolina team. I felt like she was carrying, she has been carrying Iowa over these years, and they just don't have like another person to turn to. Like, say she has an off night or she's slow to start up her game. She doesn't have nobody to compliment her.
I agree. I definitely agree on that. She needed a co-star because if she had one, then when she left, it would be easier to just pass the baton. Versus now, they're kind of stuck. I don't think that Iowa's going to get back to the Super Bowl, to the championship game no time soon, unless you get another rendition of Caitlin or someone better. As far as the Gamecocks are concerned, man, the center they have, what's her name?
Camilla Cardozo.
Yeah, Camilla, that girl is nice. That girl is very nice. Like, for her to come from where she came from, and to be able to put on how she's put on, she's doing amazing work. And Dawn Staley is a beast.
Mm-hmm.
Like, she is a heck of a coach. I definitely would love to see her coach either in the NBA or in the WNBA.
I think she'll definitely get a WNBA gig. And the Gamecocks, they've been great this season. Undefeated, 38-0. Undefeated season.
Let's go Gamecocks.
So they have a great program in South Carolina. Hopefully they continue with their success.
Yeah, I definitely feel you on that. I hope they do it as well. Because you want to see that tradition and that type of environment last for a long time. Question, would you consider them a dynasty?
Ooh. Did they win last year?
No, LSU won last year.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they did. I would consider them a dynasty as of right now because they need to at least do it again to be considered a dynasty.
Mm-hmm.
They got to run it back. They got to win back-to-back championships. If they was doing what UConn men's basketball is doing, then I'd consider them a dynasty.
Okay, I got you. I definitely feel you on that. Now, do you think that they can go? They can take it again if Dawn Staley is still the coach?
Oh yeah, most definitely. I think they'll be able to take it again, even though some of their players are eligible for the draft and they may decide to get drafted to go into the draft.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like she's a good enough coach to coach anybody up and to have them ready and to have them focused.
I think you're right. I definitely think you're right. You need someone who can build up your players and not tear them down. Now, on to the WNBA draft. What's your thoughts on that? Like, do you think that with Caitlin being a part of the the WNBA draft, now that it's going to explode more? Or do you think that it's going to be, ain't going to be as much viewership?
I definitely think if you're fans of CaitlinClark, I feel like this might be the highest in terms of views for the WNBA draft, just because of her presence alone. And you have a few great names that are getting drafted as well. But I think the ratings are going to be high this year.
Excuse me, guys. Yeah, I agree. I definitely agree. Like, having her as well as she's played this past season just shows the viewership, because I think, if I'm not mistaken, that the women's basketball league, the women's basketball has surpassed men's. Like, you've seen way more viewership. People are like, oh man, did you see that? Did you see what Caitlin did? Versus, did you see the game for the UConn? I think more people wanted to see her do well than the men. They knew what the men could do, and they know what she could do. Also, what do you think about AngelReese going into the draft?
I feel like it's a great move. She's been successful in the college ranks, and I think it's time for her to head over to the WNBA. I feel like she would be a great addition to a team that needs her skill set, and she's ready. Like, she's right. To me, she's the second best player in women's college basketball, right under CaitlinClark. And I feel like she's ready.
I like her. I also like Cameron Brink. To me, Cameron Brink is a very nice player. She's a low post defender, and she can shoot the ball, which is something that we definitely needed. Well, we can definitely need it. What's her name? Camilla?
Yeah, Camilla Cardozo.
Yeah, Camilla is also another great rebounder. And she's in the low post. So, I don't think being in the low post they get as much shine as they should. And with AngelReese and Camilla in there in the low post, you bound to get some good rebounds and putbacks. Oh, did you tell them? You didn't tell them?
Mm-mm.
We got breaking news. Sorry to tell you guys this, but OG has passed. He passed recently, a few days ago. It was broadcasted yesterday. Of course, we all know he didn't do it. But the question is, what's your thoughts on OJ?
I feel like he was a great player when he was playing. Then obviously the whole legal stuff is just, it's a lot to unpack. But I feel like this is a time to show sympathy to the Simpson family, and it's not to talk about what OJ did in his past. Like, it's the past. The man's gone. Like, it's just crazy. Like, what the stuff I see on social media, it's crazy. Like, people was glad he died and all of that stuff. But I was like, man, this shows sympathy to the family.
Yeah, I agree. To see that type of vitriol is unheartening, and you gotta let it go, because ain't nothing you can do about it now. If you didn't get your say-so while he was living, it's pointless. Even if you did, obviously it wasn't that effective. And it's time for you to let it go. Let the family grieve. Just let them grieve.
Yep. I agree. So are you going to tune into the WNBA draft?
I am. I actually am, man. I'm excited about it. This will be my first one. I've always heard about it, but I've never actually watched it. But I'm excited to see where these players go. They've all had great careers in college, so it's time for them to transition. And I hope that their transitions, you get as many accolades as you can, challenges, and respect, because the WNBA needs it. They gotta have it. Come on now, they're balling their butts off.
Yeah, I think I'm going to tune into it too. If you guys don't know, WNBA draft starts April 15th, 6:30 p.m. Central Time.
Thank you for that, fam. Thank you. We needed that, because some of us didn't know. Matter of fact, a lot of us didn't know. But shoot, I know you're not necessarily going to the Renegade game, but what are your thoughts on the season so far?
Season is starting off kind of slow for the Renegades. Yeah, we lost our first two games, but hopefully we can get a dub tomorrow. I know it's a lot of, they're probably still on their championship high from last year. That's what I'm going with. Hopefully they can snap out of it and
They better.
they can come back to life.
I hope so, because the city definitely needs another championship. It felt good seeing a champion in Dallas, even if it wasn't the Dallas Cowboys. Seeing them get that type of experience and that exposure, it brings good karma to the city, and it makes a lot of people happy.
Yep, definitely.
Now, on to the NBA. What do you think about these seeds, boy? These seeds, what do you think about them?
Okay, you got me with a fastball here. I know, the NBA. These seedings are crazy.
Man,
Crazy.
You got the Warriors against the Lakers, and they could possibly get the 7th seed if we beat all 3 teams that we got left on the schedule. We need it. We need to get these dubs. We need these dubs. If anything, once once the playoffs start, it's a whole new season. Everything else goes out the window. Now, what y'all Mavericks gonna do, boy? What they gonna do?
Hey man, we sitting pretty right now. We the 5th seed right now. We can move up to the 4th seed. Highly unlikely, but anything can happen. You know, the Clippers, all they have to do is lose their last 2 games. We win our last 2 games, you know, we move up to the 4th seed. But if not, it don't matter. We can handle the Clippers on the road. I feel confident in our chances.
You sound real cocky a little bit. You sound real cocky. Don't forget, the Clippers. Never mind, they are the Clippers.
No. Don't scale back now. No, good. The people they're gonna be asking him like, oh, so what was he gonna say? I don't know, because you know he didn't come out and say it.
The Clippers are gonna beat the Mavericks, in my opinion. They can beat them. Even if they got Luka and Kyrie, they still can beat them.
All right. Hey, I know we lost to them the first, back in 2020 and 2021, but it's a different Mavericks team, man. We're different.
You and every other Maverick fan say that every year. I'm going to have to let y'all have that, so
Bro,
I guess.
Bro, they don't have a center to go toe-to-toe with Daniel Gafford, bro. They ever got Lively coming off the bench, bro? Come on now.
Okay, you know what? Yeah, you're right. They don't. Dang.
That's the deciding factor right there. It's going to be a center play because in years past, that was our issue, was defense and rebounding. And we got 2 defenders, centers, lob threats. They can rebound, shot blockers. Come on, bro. They don't got nobody to stop that. They're like Kawhi and Paul George are nice, but they don't have any bigs that can hang with our bigs.
I agree. Y'all.
Luka, Kyrie, man, top offensive duo in the league. Come on, bro.
Oh my gosh.
Come on.
Somebody please knock these boys out, please, so he can shut up with this, please. Listen, Clippers, if you're out there, Clipper fans, if you're out there, please knock them boys out. Because I don't want to hear this. I need to see him, be a little baby.
Hey, he just hating because his Warriors are trying to fight to get into the playoffs. We already secured our playoff spot, so that's why he's salty right now.
You know, if you want to box, all you gotta say that, fam. We could do this after this episode, my boy. Oh, by the way, how was your weekend, fam?
My weekend was great. Spent time with family as usual. Didn't do anything special. Just planning for my daughter's birthday is this month.
Man, I know. I'm excited about that.
21 years old. So that's exciting. And my wedding anniversary is this month as well. So been planning for that. Actually, that's next weekend. So next weekend, you know. Your boy Jay gonna be busy, but you know, L, he gonna hold down the show for us.
I got y'all, man. You know, I'm coming through with it. But y'all, we want to say thank y'all for kicking it with us, loving us, supporting us. Keep doing what you're doing. We love it. We appreciate it. Keep helping us get to more subscribers. Jay, you got anything you want to say to the fans?
Continue to support us, like, comment, and share at the end of this video. We have reached 117 subscribers.
Oh my gosh, really?
Yes.
Let's go. That's what I'm talking about, the breakdown.
We're moving on up, so
slowly but surely.
You know, help us get there, you know, where we want to go, the ultimate goal, you know, once we reach it, you know, we let y'all guys know, but just continue to support us, and we still got fire content coming out for you guys. L, he's gonna be ready next weekend. He's gonna hold it down for me while, you know, I'm enjoying the anniversary with the wife. And then, you know, I'll be back. You know, I'll be back just in time for the draft, NFL draft. Let's go. You know, these quarterbacks coming out doing the draft. Excited.
This man is excited.
Excited. I love draft season. If you love the draft, make sure you comment at the end of this video.
That's it. That's all we got, y'all. Thank y'all for the support. We love y'all.
All right, y'all have a blessed day.